Good. There is a weight mode. It can go quite a big 800 millimeters wading depth, which is nice. And it's linked to the wading mode. So when you set the wading mode, it allows you to go that, and it also senses how deep it already is. Scenes, we already talked about the scenes. Apple CarPlay, we don't have Android yet. Need to verify if this is still the case here or whether they have a solution for this one. But it's bad if Android is not allowed here or is not working yet. So music, we already had the music. Those are the car settings. Fast control on the car settings. Wireless charge gun unlocked. So steering wheel button. So this is the, this button here, which we can set. So if we click on this one, we can set some quick things, quick functions, AC switch, charge gun, unlocked, etc. But you cannot set it like anything else than what's available here. The glove box unlock and the sunroof control, open close. It's actually nice, we can control it from here, but we have the physical buttons here on the top as well. Good. Then let's go on. Vehicle seat. We have cooling, which is actually cooling quite well. We have lumbar support. We have some quick settings for the seat here, driver seat and passenger seat, and also the rear seats. They can be cooled and heated and massaged as well. Then the menu here, we have ambient lighting. You can turn that on, so you see how it's turning on here on the sides. And we have exterior lights as well. Follow me home, typical, it's fine. And the assistant systems with ACC, following time, how long it should follow. Then the LKA, monitors vehicle offset in real time. So we can select different modes here. And the lane departure warning, yes, sound warning here, steering wheel vibration. It's nice that we can control this. And then that's when someone comes into your field, so it stops automatically. Those are when there is a risk of forward collision, then it automatically stops or like makes an alarm. The same for the rear. So when someone's approaching the blind spot or dome opening warning, etc., then you can all turn it on and off here. And on this side we have height and width limit warning. That's actually good because the car is quite high, so you don't want to when you go to parkings that the height is that you touch anything on that side, so you can modify that and get warnings. Vehicle settings, these are drive away locking, walk away locking, proximity locking, car find mode, sound, and so on. Theft deterrence, those are the functions available here. Window and roofed, when you lock the car, then it's automatically closing the things. Exterior review, it's automatically folding. Rear wiper, air conditioning settings, anti-fogging, self-drying, and some welcome settings. That's it. Then we have the instrument setting here. Custom setting on the left side of the instrument. That's actually this part here. So we can is enabled. Okay, when you enable, so you can set it. At the moment we cannot. Then the head-up display. So if we enable that one, then we see the head-up display here. I don't know whether you can see see it or not. It's quite light. Good. Let's continue. What options do we have here? Snow standard. Driving settings. In the driving settings we have the energy recovery intensity. That's all good with electric cars. You can set that. It's not one pedal drive, unfortunately, so you can only set the recovery, but it doesn't stop itself. You can hold the charge, so it uses the ICE engine when you set that. Range extender here, automatic parking, then air suspension function, speed regulation, trend to welcome, comfortable parking, just improving the stability, traction mode, trailer mode, energy saving mode, driving mode switching, sound effect. Yeah, that's a gun affects you when you hear those. When you set it to sports, it makes a different sound, and so on. And it has active noise reduction for the range extender. So when you drive and it turns on the range extender, you don't hear it. And security assistance systems here. So the infrared night vision, it comes up automatically when something is detected, but you can also turn it on and off yourself. There is a button for it. Then the obstacle monitoring. I'm not sure what that FOD and SOD means. We have the airbags, which you can turn off and repair the CE mode when it's not in charging state. Okay. And vehicle health. That's also good. It shows you the car is healthy. The next maintenance, the pressure of the tires, some driving data information, some statistics for all the ones loving statistical things, and then the energy flow when you drive. Good. And then we have some quick settings here as well. So we had the settings. Let's go to the system settings. So the car center screen protection. We can have a big analog clock here for the center screen, or a blank screen. So for the Dubai weather, when it's too hot, for example, you can just protect it a bit, so you don't need to use this one. Most of the controls, as you saw, are accessible here via buttons, which is nice. And the passenger screen, the same. I'm coming to the passenger screen. It doesn't have a lot of functionality, but it's still worth to see. Then here, Bluetooth settings, we can check or connect our phones. Pretty standard. Device management, connecting and deleting. And more settings, syncing contacts, and reduce wind speed automatically when calling. Network settings, it has active VLAN, so we can connect with our phone to the board VLAN. The display, brightness adjustments, date and time, sound. Yeah, there is a little equalizer here, so we can set the subwoofer, bass, alto and treble, which is good, better than nothing, and also where the center of the sound should be. And volume. And the last, it shows you the system versions and it lets you reset. So yeah. And now when we go further here to the passenger screen, then we can only access media here. So from music settings, it's not possible to watch videos. Any settings here, we can set the background wallpaper, and we can turn it off. So it's literally just to control the music, radio, and